Well, when you hand out freebies, it certainly doesn't hurt, does it, when it comes to voters? Congressman Byron Donalds, Republican from the great state of Florida, joins me now. Good morning to you, Congressman. Is this vote buying? What's your thought?
It absolutely is vote buying. I don't know what Corinne Jean-Pierre is actually talking about. She's trying to cover for her boss. Look, the reality is that they are buying votes. That's exactly what this is. This is Tammany Hall stuff for the people who are political junkies, where you're giving somebody $1 to go get out and vote for you. Their agenda has been a disaster. This is payback for their base. And the thing about this is, you want to talk about what's not fair. 2/3 of the American people did not go to college. Almost 80% of the American people either didn't go to college, have paid off their loans. Like me, I paid off my loans. So I just want to ask the press secretary, where's my money? Where's my check? This is not fair. You're paying off your base. You need to get them out to vote. This is ridiculous. It is wrong. It's illegal, by the way, because he doesn't have this authority.
Right. Very good. All right, next topic for you, Congressman. Students above the age of 12 in D.C.'s public schools must be vaccinated in order to attend class. Mayor Bowser there says there will be no virtual learning, so that leaves unvaccinated students without any options. I mean, how is that not leaving kids behind?
It absolutely is going to leave kids behind. Listen, the vast majority of kids in D.C. public schools are black kids. So you have their parents who have decided not to vaccinate them for obvious reasons, because we all now know that you can actually have the vaccine, but you're still going to get COVID-19, and you can still transmit COVID-19. I mean, just ask the president of the United States and actually go ask the First Lady Jill Biden, because they've gotten it, even though they're like quadruple boosted and have gotten both shots, or whatever the heck the new cocktail is right now. Especially in light of what the CDC has now come out and said a week ago about how they've gotten stuff wrong. For Muriel Bowser to do this is unconscionable. She is going to leave black students behind because she's more concerned with political dogma than actually looking at the facts and actually looking at the science. It is insane. I feel terrible for the parents in D.C., but this is why kids need to have choices in education instead of being trapped in just public schools where you have this ridiculous dogma that sits on top of them.
Very good. Last one for you, Congressman, and closer to your home. The governor of California, Gavin Newsom, is donating $100,000 to Democrat Charlie Crist, who is looking, as we know, to unseat Ron DeSantis as Florida's governor. Listen to this. I'll get your comments.
Because I like Charlie Crist, and I don't like bullies. You want to ask what my why is in life? I don't like bullies. I don't like people that demean people. I don't like people that talk down to people. I hope others of you send money to send a message that if that's the future of the damn Republican Party, this country's in real trouble.
Give me a break. Congressman, do you think Gavin Newsom could have any influence in this race?
No. The only influence that Gavin Newsom is going to have is more Republicans in California leaving his state and coming to the great state of Florida.
Right.
Listen, Gavin Newsom is terrible at his job. He doesn't know what he's doing. That's number one. But if you want to talk about a bully, talk about somebody who kept shutting down businesses because he didn't actually know what the science was. He was following the politics, and he got it wrong. Talk about somebody who continues to lead his state into the dumpster fire that it is. That's a bully, and he is wrong again. Gavin Newsom, please, come to Florida. Let's have the debate. America's Governor Ron DeSantis will handle you just like everybody else handles you because you don't know what you're doing.
Congressman Byron Donalds, always bringing the heat. And thank you so much, Congressman, today for joining us to talk about these issues. We do appreciate it.